G'day guys, it's Joe here, and today I wanted to talk to you about something. So, right now, currently in this state of time period that I'm currently sitting in, we're in a power outage. Yay! It's kind of a coincidence because the same thing happened on the 28th of September, birthday, and it's also happened December the 28th. Something interesting there? I don't know. Anyway, so I wanted to give you guys some pro tips and maybe just some things on what to do when there's a power outage. That means no internet, no power, nothing. What are you guys going to do? Here are some tips to tell you what to do. Number 1, read a goddamn book. Reading a book is the best idea I can come up with. It's fun and entertaining, and your mind can be trapped in a world, and I can lose myself in a book for hours and hours upon end. I've been doing that with so many books lately. Just now, I've read an entire book and I'm on to my second book. Books are an easy escape and they're actually a lot of fun to read. So try doing that. Plus you actually get educated at the same time. Good job for that. Number 2, play some board games. Remember back when you were really young and you thought board games were damn cool? Why don't you get some new board games or get a board game out and play them with your family or your friends or anything. Just do something. Play a game. It's not that hard. You know, this generation that I currently live in find it so difficult to entertain themselves or do anything without internet. You know, I had a friend who messaged me be like, hey, can I come over? I'm so bored. What, you have nothing to do. You can't read a book. You can't clean your room. You can't do anything without someone. It's a little sad. But that's the world we live in. So what are you going to do? The other thing which I just mentioned is clean. I know it's the worst thing you want to hear, and my ears annoy me, but clean your room. More than likely, your room's probably messy. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, Barry, I know that your room's messy. I can see it from here. I'm pretty sure outer space can see it. You know how they say in the Great Wall of China you can't see from outer space? Well, they can see your bedroom, and they can see how messy it is. So I would suggest to clean it up. Not that hard. Like seriously, just clean it. The other thing you can do is socialize. And not something that we find very weird and we don't know much about, but talk to people, talk to your family, talk to friends, talk to humans. It's not that hard. This is a huge tip. Do not open any fridges or freezers that you have in your house. Do not open them, because you want to keep the food that you have in there nice and cold. There's no point in opening it and grabbing all the food out. More than likely you should leave it in the fridge and freezer, hoping that the power will turn back on and it will still stay cold and won't go off, hopefully. Don't open it. Even if you don't have any water or anything, do not open it. Under any means necessary. Eat from the pantry if you have a pantry. You have to do something else, like this next tip. Sit in your car. If you sit in your car, you can turn the aircon on. If it's a really hot day, like right now, it's like 37. Flick on the aircon in your car, sit there for 5 minutes, turn it off, and go back inside. Keeps you nice and cool, and then make sure that you're not dying. Alright? Simple as that. If necessary, go drive to your nearest local store. More than likely, the power may be off, but it also could be a sub-grid thing, so it just depends. But it never hurts to go drive. Go to your Woolies or your Coles or your Foodland or any of those things that you have. Go buy a packet of ice. You know, those like 3 kilo ones. Put it in an esky or a cooler, whatever you guys call them. We call them eskies. Just put it in an esky. You know, put the ice in there and put drinks in there that you've bought. Keeps it nice and cold, and then make sure you have supplies for the entire night. Because you might be without power for the rest of the day. For the rest of the night until tomorrow. So ice buying is a good thing. Conserve whatever drinks you have. If you have water in your hand and you want to put in the fridge or fill it up, more than likely you cannot fill it up from the fridge if you have that privilege. I'm very blessed and I have that privilege. You can use the tap if you want to. That is completely up to you. More than likely that water will still be working, but you'll need to double check. Alright? Be prepared for the next power outage. Buy lots of candles the next time. Have torches ready. Have a torch in each room. Have a candle in each area if necessary. You know, every room should have a torch. So if there's a blackout in the middle of the night, You can just simply grab your torch, turn it on, and you've got light. It's as simple as that. You know, there isn't a lot of things you need. Keep yourself entertained. Always think positive, don't think negatively. Think they're going to fix it. It's going to be fine. Everything's alright. It's going to be fine, you know. The power's going to come a little bit. Might have just been that the subgrid blew up, or it could have just been that a tree fell over and no one was harmed and everything's going to be okay. Because you guys will be okay, no matter what. Because I believe in you guys and I know you'll be okay. So these are my pro tips, in effect, on how to survive in a blackout. It's not that hard, really. Go play outside. You know, that foreign thing that kids used to do? Go do that. Go play outdoors. Go venture and explore your neighborhood and see what it's like. Try it. You never know, you might make a friend or two. Anyway, guys, I have one last pro tip before I go. If you have a mobile device or anything that involves with electricity, it's like your iPod, your tablet or iPad, your phone, your anything to involve with electricity, keep it to a bare minimum. That includes DSs, everything. Keep it to a bare minimum. Because necessarily, that phone could save your life. So keep everything to a minimum, because it's no point running out of power and sitting there being like, I'm bored. No one wants to hear it. Keep all your electricity to a minimum and you should be all good. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. And what else do you guys do when there's a power outage? What do you do? Anyway, Jarrett says in the next video, sarcasm out, let's spin for a very scarcity hug. Bye bye! This heat is going to kill me. I need aircon. Ugh, the struggles.